So I'm thinking as I go here, I haven't prepared or anything, but I'm thinking about adversity in life, problems that can happen to you in life. And it is amazing the range of things that can go wrong for you in life. It's just incredible when you spend even a short amount of time thinking about how things can go pear-shaped. It's amazing how wide the variety is. In my case, it's been medical problems. So I had a fall and it's affected me because of brain injury and body injury. And so I have multiple problems to deal with as a result of that. And they're quite severe, some of them. Um, and it's made me think about how I managed my life and how I considered things before, or rather how I didn't consider things before. I'm realizing that what I've realized is that life is fragile. Life can go very wrong very quickly and sometimes can be unrecoverable. And I'm thinking that you should have a contingency plan. You should protect yourself from the problems that can develop in life very quickly, very drastically, and there are a lot to worry about. In my case, as I say, it's medical situation, but it could also be a financial situation, a marital situation, problems with marriage or whatever, or a normal relationship, problems with family, problems with bills and money and whatever, mortgage problems. It's just stunning the range of things that can go wrong for you in life. And I think you should protect yourself as much as you can. You should make that a very important aim of your life to protect yourself. In my case, it didn't occur to me, it simply didn't occur to me that something so serious could occur in my life. I never considered the downside, or the potential downside rather, of what happens in life. I simply didn't consider the financial problems or the marital problems, the family problems, or the medical problems. It's just almost insane how difficult life can become very quickly. And I'm thinking that protecting yourself is a very important goal of your life. It should be at the very front of your mind to look after yourself and to, if you like, expect bad things to happen in your life and prepare yourself for them. I mean, obviously, that's why life insurance exists and house insurance and car insurance. These are automatic things. But I think that life insurance is something that most people don't take up. I don't think it's most people, I could be wrong, but I think that people tend to wander around thinking that life will continue as is, continue normally, and that there won't be any major problems that come up. It's quite common, it certainly was in my case, to just imagine that life will be as you expect it to be. But I'm now realized, too late in my case, that that's not a good way to live. You should expect bad things to happen. Now, that's a very negative way of looking at things, I understand that. Because I'm not saying to wake up and assume terrible things will happen. But what I'm saying is that you should take steps to protect yourself in sensible ways to handle potential difficulties that could arise. So in my case, I should have had medical insurance and some kind of employment insurance or whatever, because I haven't been able to work, so I have no idea what's going on with money yet. As I said, I'm in a medical situation which has meant I've been taken out of the workforce. I think years have passed since it happened. I believe it happened in 2015, but I'm very confused with time at the moment. But I said I'm a case in point. My life changed very drastically, and I still haven't worked out how to handle things, and I still don't fully understand what's happened anyway. But I do know that I can't work anymore. I have no idea what's going on with finances. I have no idea what's going on with my family or my living accommodation, my houses. It's simply a strange existence, and I am just living at the moment. Thankfully, in a supported living arrangement where my food is given to me and my accommodation is just in place. But I am realizing that I simply didn't handle life correctly. I didn't manage my own life properly. I assumed things would be stable and normal and would proceed in an orderly fashion. I didn't take steps to protect myself from the problems that can arise. Now, anyone watching this, you should realize that although things might seem stable and normal in your life, things can change radically and very quickly. You might have a heart attack or find out that you have cancer. You might have your house robbed or your car stolen. You might have a car crash. A fire could break out and your house could burn down. It's silly to try and list the problems that can arise because the range of potential issues is enormous, absolutely incredible. And I think it's essential, rather than optional, to protect yourself as much as you can. So, my strong advice to you, as someone who has suffered the consequences of not protecting himself, my strong advice to you is to cover yourself as much as you can. Ensure yourself from as wide a range of problems as you can. Fire, theft, water damage, things like that. Medical problems that might occur in your life. There are lots of things I'm sure I'm not prepared really to list things, but I hope you understand where I'm coming from, that you need to try and cover yourself as much as you can from the range of problems that can arise. And it's very easy to proceed in life assuming that things will stay the same and things will be normal and orderly. And you make your plans and you presume that you'll be able to follow through on those plans and that things will work out. This presumption is kind of arrogant and basically foolish. I'm guilty of this, so I'm not abusing you. I'm saying that I understand the consequences of not assuming that things could go wrong. So I'm saying to cover yourself, protect yourself as much as you can, insure yourself as much as you can, insure yourself against all these different problems that can arise as much as possible, within reason, of course. But you must protect yourself, because ask yourself what will happen if you wake up tomorrow and go to the doctor and find out that you have cancer. If you wake up tomorrow and find your car has been stolen, or if you come back from holiday and find your house has been robbed, or has burned down or something. There's lots of things, but try and think about the negative things that can happen and try and protect yourself as much as you can, because it's in your interest to do so, and I certainly wish I had done so. But it's too late for me, but it needn't be too late for you. So just look after yourself as much as you can, It's definitely worth it. And I don't know why this isn't pushed more, but you should do it.